Either this is all a giant facade and a lawsuit is about to be filed after Stranger Things Season 5, or this was a psyop the entire time. Was this one of the greatest marketing ploys for an upcoming TV show or movie that we've seen in the entirety of cinema in the entire Hollywood industry? Maybe. If you don't know, which you probably do by now, Millie Bobby Brown, apparently according to a bombshell report by the Daily Mail, filed claims of harassment and bullying, accusing David Harbour of doing that on set and behind the scenes of Stranger Things. Apparently she had reported them prior to filming the final season of Stranger Things, and it's caused all this drama. People are either going off on David Harbour, saying how could you do this, or they're saying Millie Bobby Brown's a full-on liar. As usual, it divides everyone. Everyone loves drama, and everyone loves to pick a side. Now, I don't cover celebrity drama usually on this channel, guys. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just feel the need to get my schizo cokehead in the drama and make a video on it. I always believe in the doctrine of innocent until proven guilty. However, I am also the dude who thinks where there's smoke, sometimes there's a little bit of fire. There might be something happening. Something's always going down. The stuff doesn't just come from nowhere, in my opinion. Even in the case of false accusations and false allegations, something is happening under the surface that we don't know. So I had a theory about this. It could be true. It could be that maybe Millie Bobby Brown actually got full-on harassed. There was no sexual assault allegations, to be clear here. Full-on harassed and bullied by this dude. Apparently, I think Anthony Starr, the Homeland director, got accused of the same thing by the actress who played Maeve. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Hollywood's filled with morons and degenerates at the time. Half these people are liars. I'm never the kind of person who says the victim's just lying. Shut up, they're lying. You know, fuck me too, they're always lying, okay? But I also have innocent until proven guilty, right, in my head. But part of me had a theory from the Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby drama. Sometimes actors will lean in to media narratives and fan audience narratives to promote certain things. We just saw on the red carpet premiere of Stranger Things Season 5, Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour are cool. Now people are saying, okay, maybe they're really good actors, so they're publicly good at saving face. Apparently they came in the same car. Every time they've been interviewed about each other, they speak highly of each other. The creators are like, bro, we don't know anything about this. All we know is that everyone on this set is family. And everyone's looking at the Daily Mail article like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Daily Mail has been parodied and made fun of, by the way, by political satire shows for being pathetic, drama-fueled exaggerators of the highest order. And now people are rumoring, okay, this was never actually Millie Bobby Brown's claims. It was actually David Harbour's ex-wife who started all this shit, who leaked some of this shit to various news reporters in the Daily Mail.
His wife has been accusing him of stuff like cheating, sex addiction, bullying, stuff that he's had to brush off as a result of not going to this press tour for the most of it. The rumor is, from those allegations, these allegations have somehow surfaced, developed as part of that initial narrative.
We don't know what the truth is anymore. If you want to know my opinion, if you really care about my opinion, that is, maybe there was something that was happening on set between the two. Maybe there was drama from 2-3 years ago, or a year ago, whenever they started filming, before they started filming season 5, which would have been a year and a half, 2 years ago. I don't know, man. I don't know how these shows take so long between seasons. I believe there might have been something going down between Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour. Maybe he said something that offended her and she didn't take too kindly to it, and maybe they filed some kind of complaint to the higher-ups. I don't know. All I know is whatever happened, it subsided. I don't think they have beef anymore. It subsided a long time ago, and then for some reason these reports have come out. We don't know who. Somebody leaked it. And by the way, these same reports were saying David Harbour is not attending the premiere, and he's gone, and he's ghosting everybody, is removing contact from everybody. False. He did attend the premiere. Him and Millie Bobby Brown, I'm pretty sure, have followed each other on social media or are following each other. So all these claims are false, by the way. So I do believe maybe something went down, and then they just got over it, let bygones be bygones, and decided their friendship on set was worth more than all that bullshit drama. And when these reports came out, they decided, cool, we're just going to lean in. We're just going to let it fly. We're going to let it go. Let these reports come out. We're going to laugh at everyone come time when Stranger Things comes out and we have the highest viewership we've ever done. That's what I think is going down, y'all. I do think, and I don't want to be accusing Millie Bobby Brown or David Harbour, because remember, when you accuse people of harassment on a public level, you do reputational damage that could affect their career. I don't think any of these two people intended for these reports to go out. I don't think this was a full-on, oh yes, we're doing this because we need to market Stranger Things. Bro, Stranger Things is a big enough brand name and IP. People are gonna watch it. I made tons of videos on it despite me thinking that show has gone to shite. So I don't think it was like a top-down crazy scheme. But remember what happens with all this drama between actors on set. Now, Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby was different. The drama was, oh, are these two having an affair despite one of them being married and having a kid, blah, blah, right? A lot of people humans love drama, so they decided to talk about that, how Pedro Pascal's a creep and all that. I made a video on those things too. I had a theory back then that Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby, when they caught wind of these rumors and all these things, they were like, okay, we're going to lean in and purposely do shit, get flirty in the interviews because we know what people are saying, so let's lean in. Because we want Fantastic Four to be a banger in the box office. Now, I don't know if that worked, but I told you guys in that video I made, watch all these actors, and it's happened. It's literally happened. All these actors are going to lean into the drama on set. We've seen it with Sydney Sweeney. We've seen it with a few different actors and stuff. When they have drama with another actor on set, whether it's romantic drama or bullying or they have beef, they will lean in. I'm pretty sure this happened in White Lotus too. I've noticed there's a huge surge in drama between actors on set of some kind now. And I said to y'all, it's a psyop. I said to y'all from the get-go, this could be a series of marketing ploys. Maybe not planned and orchestrated from the very beginning, but subtly leaned into and let go for the purposes of driving more attention and media headlines and clicks, because people like me will make videos on it, people like you will watch, people will talk about it and tweet about it and all that shite. And guess what? Because of this, people are going to pay more attention to Stranger Things, to all these different brand names. All publicity is good publicity. You know, if you've heard that line, I think I'm saying it right? There's no bad publicity. I don't believe in that, by the way. I don't believe in that statement at all. I think that's a very naive thing to say. But for these people, this is our last season of Stranger Things. Our last chance to get a run on it. Ideally, this is the most viewed thing ever. Ideally, we can get spin-offs of Stranger Things that are already in the talks, already in the books, right? And we want our careers to pop off even after this. We don't want this to be the end of our careers. We need to drive as much attention home to this thing as possible. So, Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour have beef on set. Cool. Let's just lean in and laugh at everybody, and we'll get all the rewards for this. Because if it's true that none of them have done anything wrong here, and some bullshit media reported this, they don't need to do anything now. All people just need to do is talk, and they can make very vague comments about. None of them have addressed the accusations directly, by the way. They've just said, oh, we're family. She's like a father to me. She's like a daughter to me. We're family. None of them have said, no, these allegations are completely false. None of them have addressed it very specifically. Notice this. Because they don't need to. It's like, bro, why? We're not going to directly say these are false. We're just going to vaguely put out vague comments of we're family, blah, blah, blah. We're going to laugh in front of everyone in the red carpet, get everyone talking. There's a chance they were leaning into all this shit. And humanity, us people, drama-loving, degenerate fucks that humanity are, we were just soaking it all in with bated breath. And guess what? I guarantee. And by the way, they released, when this red carpet shit went down, the same fucking day these videos of them at the red carpet get hugging and dancing and kissing each other on the cheek went down, they released the first 5 minutes of Stranger Things season 5 on YouTube. Coincidence? I don't know. Maybe it is coincidence. Oh, of course, this is common for shows to release clips on the same day that they have a live premiere at a red carpet. Okay, sure. But the conspiracy theorist in me thinks this was a marketing ploy, low-key. I have tried to message some of these actors in my past, okay? Because when the show was, in my opinion, going to shit, some of these actors were getting into hot water publicly, by the way. This isn't the first time this has happened. I messaged some of them, and whoever was managing their accounts blocked me. It's just a funny thing I like to mention because I don't have any beef with the Stranger Things actors, and I hope that I'm not causing unnecessary drama. I'm actually low-key defending both of them because this is, in my opinion, this is genius marketing. It might be fucked up morally, but bro, whoever reported this, maybe even falsely, because some of the facts that were reported are already known to be false. Those are the ones that need to be shat on because the media can be a bit stupid. Stranger Things actors, anyone who's involved in this, please. You're not watching this video, but if you do somehow, randomly, catch wind of this, just know, I have no beef with any of you. I know. Listen, a lot of people find Millie Bobby Brown annoying. I don't give a shit about Millie Bobby. I mean, I'm not a fan of her necessarily. I think a lot of these actors low-key are weirdos. Here I go. I think a lot of these actors in Stranger Things are weirdos. I don't have anything against Millie Bobby Brown. She's not even the most weird of them, to be honest. I think there's some other weirdos in the set. If you know, you know. I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to get demonetized. But it's a marketing ploy. I think so. Well, listen, if Millie Bobby Brown was abused and bullied and it comes out tomorrow that, oh, she has beef with him and this whole video could age like a fucking milk, then I'm sorry. I just have a weird feeling that these rumors are gonna, like, disappear. Like, this will be just something that happened, and when the final season's finally done, we won't hear of this again. Oh, shit. That's a bad thing to say, because this is also the exact kind of circumstance where I can see this same kind of drama popping up after the show's already done. Maybe it is the case that Millie Bobby Brown and David Harbour are cooling things down because they don't want to fuck up the final season with these claims. Again, I don't think they would because I think more people are going to watch. But regardless, they don't want to screw things up for the final season. So they've been told by the higher-ups to be cool. In fact, that could be what's happening here, which has ruined my entire video. But I have two theories. One, it's a marketing ploy that they leaned into that was started by some stupid rumors. We don't know who. We don't know how. Maybe from the past, but it doesn't matter anymore. Or there is beef. There was bullying going on. One or both are problematic here. And they were told by Netflix. We know Netflix is degenerate. Cool things down. And then once the final season of Stranger Things is done, they're going to go back at it. There might be a fucking court case and lawsuits coming down. I could actually really see that happening. And it'll be a trial that's on the level of popularity like the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. Fuck! That could be what's happening too. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking by the title of this video, this is aged as milk, just know that I also predicted the other end of it too. I'm sitting on the fence so tightly on this one now because I could be wrong. Those are the two possibilities here, y'all. I just don't be surprised if actors do this shit to lean in as a marketing ploy to get more attention. That's all I'm going to say, okay? I hope you got value from this video because I certainly did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one Coke line at a time.